Okay. Hi, everybody. Sorry it took me a couple of days to get this up. I had an editing nightmare, and a lot of my footage didn't turn out and stuff, so bear with me. But I did make the journey to check out Letecia's alibi and see whether or not the time frames even work. So here we go. We started leaving Gannon's home on Mandan, and we went past his memorial, and then we were driving up to the Petco that's at 5020 North Nevada, which is in the north end of town, and Letecia's home, Gannon's home, is down in the southeast end of town. So it did take at least half an hour. And when we pulled into the Petco parking lot, we could plainly see that it's a huge parking lot. It belongs to a lot of different shops and restaurants and all kinds of stores, and it's connected to a really long, basically outdoor mall, strip mall, shopping center, plaza. And there are security driving around in cars in the parking lot. I didn't see any security cameras, but I don't even know what they look like in modern day. They could have been on the light poles or something. I just didn't notice them. And I did notice in a lot of the forums, people are wondering whether there were dumpsters available in the parking lot. And for one thing, I didn't see any dumpsters. And for another thing, it's a way populated area. It's right across from the University of Colorado Springs campus. And there's a lot of traffic and security. So I don't think there was any dumping or ditching of anything in that parking lot. Anyway, then we went into Petco and came back out through the doors. There's no windows on the front of the store except for the doors. And I remember seeing it said that Letecia seemed suspicious when she was there, that before she checked out, she went and was looking out the doors towards the parking lot. And there's not really a whole lot you can see from those doors, and you'll be able to see that for yourselves in the video. We did show what you can see from those doors. After we got done with Petco, we drove north to go to Castle Rock. If we had gone to the Play It Again Sports at this end of town, it would have been 10 minutes either before or after going to the Petco. It's in the north end of town. It's about 4.5 miles away, but with city traffic, it takes at least 10 minutes, between 10 and 15 minutes to get there. Anyway, we headed north towards Castle Rock, and we exited at exit 161 because of traffic. There is a whole lot of construction on the 25. It's been ongoing. It's months, if not years, where there's been shutdown areas along the 25. And so it wouldn't be surprising if she had had to pop out on any of the exits between Colorado Springs and Castle Rock. About 45 minutes after we left the Petco, we reached the area on Highway 105 where the major search was taking place, and we stopped the car, let our dog go potty, and took a couple pictures just to compare and show you that the snow is gone. It was like 67 degrees when we were there. So after we took the pictures, we headed on north on the 105, and we kept going north on the 105 until it teed. We turned right to get back to the interstate to go to Castle Rock. If we would have gone left, it would have taken us to a place called Deckers that I have a lot of experience in. There's a lot of camping and stuff out there, camping and fishing and whatnot. Anyway, from there, you go from the T where we turned to go to the interstate. You go through a little town called Sedalia and get on the interstate. It's about 8 miles north of Castle Rock. Only took a couple minutes. and we got there, and that was the end of Castle Rock, where the Play It Again Sports is, if she went to that Play It Again Sports. And from there, we headed south on the 25 to go back to Colorado Springs. It would have taken, if we had gone straight through, it would have taken about 45 minutes to get to the Petco from that end of Colorado Springs. I mean, from that end of Castle Rock to Colorado Springs. But we decided to take a little detour. We got off on exit 167, which is, I don't know if it's called No or what, but it's NOE Road, and it goes through an open space and stuff. We didn't follow it all the way through, but it does go to the 105. We got back on the interstate, had to turn around and come back down southbound, and then we got off on County Line Road, which also goes through to the 105, and it pops out right near an intersection that goes to the part of the road that goes up to where the search area was. So after that, I came to the conclusion that she could have, done the Petco, could have gotten to Castle Rock, because it took an hour and 8 minutes, I think it was, with the back roads, including the stopping and taking pictures. An hour and 8 minutes to get to the Play It Again Sports, and then 45 minutes is what it would have taken to get back to the Petco. So she could have done all that. If she had only gone as far as the place where the major search was, that was only 45 minutes out. So depending on where she went and what she did, her alibi could either hold up, or it could show that she had enough time to do something, but I don't know what. I don't think that there's really a place where she could have disposed of Gannon in the time frame, though, because it would seem that she would only have like a half hour to play with, and to get away from houses and places where she was likely to be spotted would have taken more time than that. It's dirt roads and stuff like that, and if she wasn't real familiar with the area, she wouldn't know what she was doing. But that doesn't rule out accomplices or anything else. So I ended up with just a big ol' I don't know. And tomorrow is when she's going to hear her charges formally, and hopefully they're going to release the arrest, was it affidavit or something that'll tell us what it was that made them feel that they had enough to charge her. If not, we'll do some more speculation and try to figure it out. And if you have any other areas that you would like me to explore, I'll try to do that and hopefully have better luck with my camera and such. Thank you.